In this podcast episode, renowned psychologist and best-selling author Dr. Nicole LePera discusses the topic of self-love and healing relationships. She shares valuable insights and practical tips on how individuals can cultivate self-love, break unhealthy cycles, and create peace in their lives and relationships. Dr. LePera begins by addressing the common misconception that self-love is a selfish idea. She emphasizes that many people have been conditioned to prioritize the needs of others over their own, leading to feelings of resentment and unworthiness. She explains that the key to self-love is creating space for oneself and attuning to one's own needs and emotions. This involves developing a safe and secure relationship with oneself, which can then extend to healthy and loving relationships with others. The concept of conditioned selves is a central theme in Dr. LePera's discussion. She explains that conditioned selves are habitual patterns of relating that individuals adopt based on their past experiences and relationships. These conditioned selves can manifest in various roles, such as the overachiever, the caretaker, or the emotionally distant individual. Dr. LePera encourages listeners to identify their conditioned selves and understand how these patterns impact their relationships. One of the key takeaways from the podcast is the importance of understanding the role of the nervous system and the heart in shaping our responses and behaviors. Dr. LePera highlights the impact of stress and trauma on the nervous system, which can lead to reactive behaviors such as yelling, distancing, or shutting down. She emphasizes the need to regulate the nervous system and cultivate a sense of safety and calm in order to break free from these reactive patterns. Dr. LePera also addresses the challenges of personal growth within the context of relationships and family dynamics. She explains that change can be difficult for individuals and families, as the nervous system prefers familiarity and resists change. This resistance to change can create tension and resistance within relationships, especially when one person is seeking personal growth while others are resistant to change. In terms of practical strategies, Dr. LePera encourages individuals to develop a daily practice of checking in with themselves and attuning to their physical and emotional state. This involves creating moments of self-reflection and self-care, such as setting aside time for movement, stretching, or simply being present with one's emotions. By cultivating this awareness, individuals can begin to shift their focus and make new choices in their relationships. Another important aspect of Dr. LePera's approach is the concept of co-regulation, which involves supporting and calming others in moments of stress or reactivity. She emphasizes the role of compassion and understanding in helping individuals regulate their emotions and create a sense of safety within relationships. By remaining grounded and present, individuals can support their partners in navigating their own emotional responses and finding a sense of calm. Dr. LePera emphasizes the significance of self-love and healing, highlighting the impact of past generations on our ability to navigate stress and change. She acknowledges that many of us were not equipped with the tools and resources to handle the challenges of life, especially in our relationships. Dr. LePera shares her personal journey of navigating family dynamics and setting boundaries to create space for her own growth and well-being. She discusses the challenges of breaking free from codependent patterns and the importance of honoring one's own needs and desires. The podcast also explores the concept of attachment styles and their influence on relationships. Dr. LePera explains that most people do not have a safe and secure attachment style, which can lead to emotional challenges and relationship issues. She encourages individuals to explore their own attachment styles and work towards creating a sense of inner safety and security. Dr. LePera emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and self-expression in building healthy relationships. The final topic of discussion is Dr. LePera's experience with a throuple. She shares her journey of opening up her relationship to include a third partner, highlighting the challenges and rewards of navigating this new dynamic. Dr. LePera emphasizes the importance of authenticity and open communication in non-traditional relationships, as well as the need for self-reflection and self-acceptance.